Continuing in the Garden of Emunah, we're on page 234, happy with their Latin life. The rabbi brings down a story from the Gemara and Ta'anit, page 23b. The story goes like this. There was a rabbi named Rabbi Manny, and Rabbi Manny comes to Rabbi Yitzchak ben Eliashiv, and he tells him his story. What's the problem? He says that his wife is very ugly. So the rabbi answers back, what's your wife's name? So he tells me, my wife's name is Hanna. So he says, Hanna should be pretty. Hanna should become beautiful. That was his bracha to him. Not too long after that, the rabbi comes back. Rabbi Manny comes back to Rabbi Yitzchak ben Eliashiv, and he says, okay, now she's pretty, now she's a tremendous gava, she's haughty, and she gives me a hard time now, and not such a great life. So then the rabbi responds back, he says, if that's so, then let her go back to the way she was originally. What's the lesson from the story over here of the ugly wife? The lesson of the story is that a person has to know that everything that you have, everything you receive, everything is exactly the way Hashem wants. It's exactly what we need. And it's exactly what we need to fulfill our mission. And He knows what's best for us all the time. So it's not only exactly what we need, it's also the best thing that could be. If we have emunah, then what does that mean, emunah, with our spouse? That means that we love and accept all the things that come along with that. It doesn't matter if they leave the toilet seat up. It doesn't matter if they forget to close the toothpaste. Lo meshaneh, all these things don't matter. Of course, these are insignificant things. There are things that are even significant that we have to understand that people have drawbacks. And we have to realize this was given to us. This is the most perfect situation for us. And now we have to go and fix ourselves. And more importantly, accept be'ahava and with love exactly what Hashem gave us. And now the other way. Person doesn't have emunah. What happens? Fighting, blaming, you did this to me, you did that to me, criticizing, right? We know how people act to each other. And then, unfortunately, may lead to divorce, has v'shalom. Why? Because they're not working with emunah. Without emunah, it's almost impossible to accept all the difficulties. Yeah, there's difficulties, and everything bothers us. And then, more importantly, how much do the children suffer in such a situation? So we see that everything depends on emunah. We have to realize everything depends on emunah. So therefore, what do we have to do? Be happy with exactly what Hashem gave us now. Be happy. Ezehu ashir hasamech b'chelko. Hatzlacha rabah.